piece right here. Good enough for a knife blade. So we'll see if we can make a knife. It has some cracks and stuff in it. We'll see how it goes. It's good stuff. Alright.
So you can move around behind you?
Yeah. Look at that. Look how freaking high quality that is. Look at that. Onondaga. Smells like oil. Now, even though it's high quality, it's still hard to knap. So I'm just gonna go through and zigzag it all the way around. Looks good to me. Straight across, straight across. Do it again. Almost. Oh, yep, it did go all the way. Cool, man. We got some really high quality stuff this time. Does have some flaws in it. A little bit, not too bad. All right. Just cleaning up this edge. Man, it smells really good. So we have some damage in the base there. I'm gonna get rid of that. If there's ever damage like that, I like to make that the base. All right. Here's this. I got a tarp down. Make sure I collect all my flakes. They're good for arrowheads. Really good for arrowheads. See that? Now this is creek rock, so it might have some hidden stuff in it like that. That is okay though. We'll do our best with it. It does have some hidden stuff in it. You see that junk? All right. So it dives up this way, so I'm gonna get rid of all of this to make the spear point and just solve the problem early. Doing it all percussion. And just knock away that little seam. Some limestone in the base I was showing you earlier. It forms in limestone. Okay. See that line going through? That is okay. That is okay. This side we have to work on. Alright, so if this is limestone, I'm going to get rid of this. Just knock it away. See that limestone in there? Get rid of that. Okay. The limestone is generally super tough. So I hit hard. There's a lot of weirdness in here. See the weirdness? All right. So, let's try to clear that up. All right, on this side, cleaned most of the junk up. Now what I'm gonna do is Ishi stick copper nail Delron rod under the leg. And then I'm gonna grab a bigger billet. Bigger. And just knock away the junk that's causing problems. See that? Okay, looking good. This is actually pretty amazing for creek rock. The junk almost cleaned. All right, so it get rid of it from the top. A nice cut. All right. If this breaks in half, you just have a smaller spear point. Because I do see a line running through here, right there. You see that? It might snap there. And if it snaps there, I'll use the tip as the spear point. We'll try not to let that happen though. Just thinning it now. So far, so good. Come in from the other side. Here's the weird crack. See that line right there? I'm gonna hit here and see how this looks. That looks fine. That looks fine. All right. For this stuff, with how hard I have to hit, I should be wearing goggles. So, anybody working Onondaga, you gotta hit hard. Rocks are gonna be flying at you, high velocity. Wear goggles. That's my advice for this rock. And I'm just gonna keep doing indirect and thinning it and thinning it and thinning it. Just more and more. All right. This spot is a little high. These flakes are really flying across the whole piece. I gotta be careful. Okay. See, like, I mean, it's really almost across the whole thing. Trying to keep this fast because the sun's going down, but I don't want to ruin the point. This point is for everyone who voted Onondaga on that poll that I had. Thank you. Thank you for suggesting this. I love this material. Like, you smell that? Smell that. Sniff it. It's oil. Love the smell of oil because I'm weird. Yeah. All right. Gonna thin this carefully. Because like I said, it does have a thin crack going through. So, being careful. Looking good. I don't know what kind of internal flaws this might have, so I'm just going to take it real easy. I'm not going to go for an ultra thin, but we want it thin enough to be an accurate penetration and cut test. This side has a hinge that I'm trying to get rid of. And it looks like there's some damaged stuff in there, so again, careful. There is some damaged stuff in there. You see it? Okay. Okay. Looking good. Straighten it out. This stuff is flaking amazingly. Look at that. All right. I'm gonna make a try to keep it long. Hopefully it don't snap there. I won't know yet. So far so good. Straight across. Thinning it. Just same thing over and over again. Overshot, overshot, overshot to thin the tip. See what I did? You're gonna want to be real careful doing those because it can give big hinges and it could also snap the whole point in half. So just be careful if you're going for that. It's looking good. Just got to thin right here. Maybe make a Dalton-like kind of point, if I could keep it long. That didn't go at all. It's not going. Why? Let's try a different spot. That went. Straight across again. One more. I'm hitting pretty hard. That one did not go all the way, so we got a little bump right there. So I'll try coming in from the other way. See that? There's that dust, the dreaded dust. If you see that dust, you start being careful. That means there's some kind of flaw in there. Ooh, that one hung up. Okay, coming from the other side. And I got it. See that dust? That's what I'm talking about. You see that dust, you be careful. Just thin up the tip. Base is thick, so we're going to shave off the base a little bit because there is still some limestone in there. So we're going to lose just a tiny bit of length. Just trying to thin out the base and being really careful of that damage. Okay, looking good. It's actually a lot of damage right in the base. All right, losing light. So I'll do a Dalton base, bring the edges in a tiny bit, sharpen it up, get that curve out of the tip. All right, to get the curve out of the tip, we might have to lose some length. Some exciting camp activities going on tonight at Letchworth. Everyone's having a great time. Could hear them all being extremely excited. All right, so I got a super curve in that. I'm gonna pressure flake that off. Almost done. The reason I'm doing it this way instead of indirect is because I don't want to lose too much length. And if you do it with indirect, sometimes it's really like an overkill. Just straightening. Gotta lose a little bit of mass right here. And I think I am gonna indirect for that. We're really losing light fast here. Yeah. Kind of straightening. Come in at an angle at the tip. Like that. Okay. A little bit more. Still has it. Careful, careful. I'm getting overzealous with the thinning here. Okay, looking good. Looking good, looking good. Gonna take one more light flake right there. Got it. Some nice music playing. Super relaxing camp. Just trying to get rid of some of these lumps, and I am getting overzealous here. I gotta be careful. Don't forget, it's creek rock. Chill out. Chill out, chill out. All right, one flake right here. And if that doesn't do it, that little lump stays. Didn't do anything. All right, there is limestone. Imperfection. Right in here, you could see it. So that little lump is gonna have to stay. Came in from the other side. And the flake stopped traveling right at the imperfection. Right there. So, that's thin enough. I'm just gonna shape it. That lump can stay there. It is okay. It will not affect anything. Do I have my heavier leather? I do. Heavier leather. All right, just gonna shape it up. It's Onondaga. It's not easy stuff. Whew. Nice, nice. sharpening the tip and shaping a little bit. I got rid of some of the limestone, but it's still hung up. See that hang up right there? I'm going for a nice lance point here. Looking pretty good. I'm super impressed with this creek rock. Just sharpening and shaping. All right. Make the tip sharp. Looks good and sharp to me there. Okay. Coming in at the base to start the V shape. It's really tough. Don't forget, it's where the limestone was. Whew, see the dust? Okay. I'm gonna try a light indirect. Very light. And I'm not going straight in, I'm gonna go in at an angle. Like that. Just thinning it so that it could haft. Going straight in on that one. Okay. I'm not hitting that hard because there's that crack in there. You see that? But like I said, it's the base. All right, I'm afraid to hit too hard on that. So we'll go back to this. Just lightly shape it. It's looking good. Just doesn't want to detach. I don't know what's up with that. A little bit. All right, that's the problem. See that damage? Crystal inclusion. So we're gonna try to get rid of all of that. Maybe just leave a tiny bit in to keep it cool looking, like that. What do you guys think? Creek rock, Onondaga. We will haft that and test it out. I'm not going to go any further with the thinning because of that damage. It's actually a crystal inclusion in there. So we'll keep it at that. That is sharp as heck, and we'll give that a test. We're gonna put it on we'll see how that goes in the morning.